Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Hello, Chris and Maggie. Happy 2025. I didn't see you guys on the last live here. Today is also the 111 portal, so I was kind of curious. I pulled some energy just to see what today looks like as well, and for you guys. And it is quite beautiful here because you guys look at this. Well, 11 is the master number, right? Hello, lovelies. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. It means a lot, and I'm really excited to start making an effort to do these weekly, at least once a week. So the plan is to do these live readings every Friday. But I had kind of some appointments on this last Friday, so I've moved it over to Saturday. But for the most part, I'll be looking to do these lives Friday, so come and join me if you guys have time or you're around. I love doing these, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So I just wanted to, before we dive into the actual any questions or readings that you guys have, today is January 11th. It's the 111 portal. And I was just connecting a few minutes before I came on and looking into the energies of today. And 11 is very much that master number, right? And when we look at it, it's a very deep spiritual number, especially when it comes to gateways to certain manifestations. And I cannot believe this, you guys. I wish I had my dual screens, but I don't think it lets me do that on this live. So I'll have to look at another program. But I have the Magician. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords for the 111 portal. And really what that's symbolizing is very much this is a time to focus on things you guys want to manifest and be very attentive. So for today, I'm completely open to doing readings for you guys, but I don't want to focus so much on the craziness that's happening in this world. I really want to focus on more positive things and whatever questions you guys have for any personal readings as well, because hello, Fatima. Today, 111 is, be cautious of what you're intaking. Where are you spending your energy? I mean, I've said that so many times, but it's very true. You are what you think. So this is a perfect day to really align yourself with, look at this, we have receiving it all and a heart path. Okay, so very important. And I can quickly say on here, this is about us receiving. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. So believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver. So open up. And it's also, we have the heart path, which is about it's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead to uncertainty and frustration. So follow your heart and you can't go wrong. So this is something very much the energy of today, and I love it. So focus on that amazing positive energy, and even down to the little stuff like what colors are you guys wearing today? You could look at white in terms of entering into a new version of who you are as well. Green for abundance, right? So those kind of things are really beautiful. So anyway, beautiful day. Manifest your guys' heart's desires out. But remember to, once you guys build that up, it's funny because I had a session with Fatima the other day, and we had an amazing session. Thank you for your email. I was reading that this morning, and my heart goes out to you. You're definitely one of my soul sisters, girl. But kind of lost where I was going to go with that. But anyway, it's important to, again, build that up, build that tension, and the momentum of what you want to attract into your environment. But then you have to be that vibration. You have to release it and surrender it. So very important to have those manifestations come true. So let's see here. Let's take a look. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. It truly does mean a lot. I appreciate all your guys' love and support for sure. Hello. Hi, Chris. All right, so let's see what we have. Maggie messaged and just asked, what does her future look like? Do you have, okay, general readings are great. I'm not saying they're not, but just know, you guys, when you guys do ask for general readings, it is more of a general response. Okay, so very, very just a little important tidbit. If there's something that you're interested in knowing specifically, we can ask more specific questions. But let's see what the cards have for Maggie? What's coming up for Maggie? Momentum coming up for Maggie. All right, lovely lady. There's a bit of a tough energy coming up here. So I do see you having new breakthroughs, but I really want you to kind of focus, especially today, as we just talked about, since today, be careful what you're thinking about. You are ending a tough cycle from what it looks like, Maggie. And there is going to be, a little bit more instability, it feels like, in the months to come. So make sure you are centering yourself. You're coming back into your heart center because that's extremely important. So you can do this by certain breath work techniques, work phenomenal. So the general energy is like there's big changes happening in your energy right now, Maggie. But sometimes we need to have that world come crashing down on us, whether that be maybe a relationship that's not working out or maybe a job that's not working out. But we need to bring these things, wipe them out in order to build something new. So just know if there's definitely some instabilities coming up from what I can see, but this is something that is going to make you stronger and more resilient. Okay. So just know that. And very important. I mean, from what I can say is even, you don't need to make specific times to connect with spirit and God. Let's just say that. But it is important, in my opinion, and what I've worked on is have a very specific mindset in the morning when you wake up and then when you go to bed at night. Okay, spend those times, instead of scrolling social media and all that things. I've done there, I've been that, and I have to catch myself sometimes, but just make sure that you're connecting with the vibration of where you want to go, because you're directing that energy. And if things around you are not working out, then you need to look internally. Okay, very important. All right, lovely lady. So you have big changes coming up for you, Maggie. All right, so let's see here. WWW, woo woo woman. All right, what do we have here? Again, hopefully I can see these. I feel like I do have good vision, but when it comes to these small prints, my goodness. All right, so could I look into your son and you moving to a new apartment that our uncle is getting for us? Will there be issues with it? And will it be before the summer, maybe? All right, let's take a look. Okay, you're moving to a new apartment. I'm not sure if this is already done and solidified, or is this something you're asking about? Is this going to happen? But no, it looks like this is something that is happening, and you're just curious of how that flow is going to go. All right, so let's see for Woo Woman. What's the energy of her and her son moving to a new apartment? No, the apartment's isn't purchased yet, but you're looking for it now. Okay, so let's look at that process of it. It looks really good here. I mean, ultimately there may be some things where it's kind of like rules or regulations, especially when I see the high priest. It's kind of like when I think of that, I don't know if there's certain stratas or rules that may be, placed upon it, and you're like, oh, like that little part sucks. So there's a little bit of, energy of some regulations being set in here, but I don't see it going bad. It looks like things are going quite well, and there's a lot of good energy. So I don't see a conflict with you and your son and your uncle or anything of that matter. It looks like things will go quite smoothly from what I can see. Let me just pull another card here. The process of this. Because it just feels like there's multiple people. Like every card that came out is a certain individual. So it could just be dealing with like the realtors, dealing with this, dealing with that. It's kind of a little bit of a energy there. But in terms of the process and you guys having this happen, yeah, I don't see anything. Really good really good energy here. Yeah, really good energy. So it's just the little things, my friend, but for the most part, yes, new starts, renewal, good energy. I like it. It's looking good. Yeah, it's still a circus. Yeah, it is, and especially with the real estate market, so I can see a little bit of, like, instability there, but with the whole dynamics between you guys and the apartment, I don't see that being an issue, okay? Alright, let's see what we have here. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me. It means a lot, of course. So let's see, you're wanting to look into your career path. Let's see, how is Chris's career path going? How is Chris's career path going? You definitely okay, so you Chris, you have new things coming on the horizon here. There is a beautiful energy in the outcome. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be a switch in careers or if you're in the middle of switching careers or looking for a new career, but right now it's not a fun energy. It feels like you're ending a cycle with this, okay? But that's okay. Same thing like when I was looking at Maggie, we're kind of in between you guys right now. This state of collectively a lot of things are shifting and changing, right? And the world's gonna, in my opinion, from what I can see intuitively, what I pulled, things are gonna look extremely different over the years to come here, the next few years. I mean, big shifts and changes. And for yourself, I feel like you working hard on like a new, I don't know if you have an entrepreneurial idea or a self-employed business or that kind of thing, but you are expanding and working hard on that. You got a lot of king energy. It's looking really good, but it's like you're getting out of, you're ending a rough cycle right now. So things are going to switch and they're going to start to expand and grow. So this year, I feel like, let me pull a couple cards on this year for your career. Um, what's the energy of Chris's career path with that Three of Wands for 2025? What does that look like for him? Yeah, you got opportunities coming. Oops. You have okay, so important to again, this is coming out a lot today. The Nine of Wands. This is persistence, resilience, you guys. Don't give up on your dreams here. The world. There's something about travel in your energy as well, Chris. So I'm not sure if you're going to be traveling or if you have a business that's going to be like more of worldwide, like you're going to be reaching more and more people. So it's going to grow and expand, and it looks like things are going to start to really turn around for you. So be resilient. If things are not working out right now, just know like, okay, well, how can you approach it from a different angle, right? Very, very good thing to look at. So it looks like things are going to really pick up for you guys. Linda. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you'll need to know about feng shui when you move your son. Yeah, we can look into that. I mean, there's lots of layers to it. So exactly, if you guys are ever interested in feng shui, or if there's enough of you guys that really want videos on it, we can go into it. But it is so unique. It is so unique for each individual. The feng shui that I practice, it's not your typical Western surface level where, hey, your southeast is your wealth corner, guys. No, it's not everybody's wealth corner. It's just not the way it works. So that's like saying every Gemini is the same. It's really not. It's kind of like the Vedic astrology of feng shui, kind of. It's classical flying star feng shui. So I do find it to be very accurate, but there's a lot of things we have to look at specifically. And sometimes it could be a little bit of a crapshoot because you can have, it's very unique. Like you have to look at what that person's goals are, ideas, like what do they want to focus on? Because you can have a room that may be, great for wealth, but not great for relationships, right? So you have to see, okay, well, what are their ideas and what do they want to achieve with that? So if you guys are interested in feng shui, I mean, I don't have a whole lot on my YouTube channel about it, but it's something that we can talk about in person for sure. Or maybe we can do some specific live videos on it. That would be cool too. All right, so I was starting to read Linda. Linda, you said you wanted to know if England will ever go back to the way it was. Will the Labour Party go soon? Okay. I don't want to focus too much on like politics today, but let's see. Let's see what England has moving forward. I see a lot of changes happening worldwide, especially this year. This is the year massive changes and takedowns are happening. But I think your question is, will the Labour Party go soon? What's the energy of the Labour Party going soon? um it's a lot of corrupt energy coming out of this, and there is a new proposal, a new energy that's coming in to be built up, but it may be a little bit, I feel like it's still going to be a little bit delayed with this energy. We have the devil right in this situation of it, and lies, deceit with the Seven of Swords. So things are going to turn around, but it's still going to be 2025, you guys. It's still going to be a bit of an overhaul here. So we'll see adjustment and changes. So will the Labour Party be going soon? I think it will be going. I don't know how soon with this energy. It feels like there's still some things that need to be settled and sorted out here, okay? But yeah, actually, look at that. We do have the Eight of Wands on the back of the deck, and this is one of my cards that I do actually use 4 times sometimes. So this is that 8 days, 8 weeks. So this is kind of saying that could potentially be something that is faster energy. So I guess we'll have to see what happens, but it does look like there's still a lot of, with the Labour Party, lots of corrupt energy happening there with the devil and the Seven of Swords. Absolutely. So let's see here. Dana, you're curious. Hello, hello. You're curious if I could check in with your career path. You're currently doing part-time bookkeeping, and I'm not sure if I should get a certification to pursue this career. I've done that before as well. I've done bookkeeping for a lot of my years. Let's see. What do we have, Dana? Dana with her bookkeeping. What does that look like? I think it's definitely a good start where you're at. I think that there's going to be new doorways as you're pursuing this. You're going to have different opportunities, I feel like, pop up for you. Right now, it feels like kind of fresh, kind of new. We have the Fool, okay? But I do think that this is very much a supportive path for your energy. But just know, I'm wondering too and this is something that I have been wondering with, we've got the Five of Wands. So it's a little bit of a competitive situation. So again, this may be like a stepping stone for something even greater to come in. So I don't necessarily I can't say with this that this is going to be your be all end all. This is your career. But I think where you're at and your momentum forward with it will definitely propel you into the future in terms of new opportunities coming towards you. Okay. So yes, I would say too, if this is something that you enjoy and something you're passionate about, continue to pursue it because it's really good here. But just know, I don't see it being your be all end all. There's other things that will come out of that. And I had a similar, I think, tarot session not too long ago about a similar question. And it was very much yes, in terms of, people's questions like, is this my career path? Right now, this is a really good energy for you to move forward with, but don't close your mind too much in terms of saying this is your be all end all and this is what you're going to be doing forever. Because you know what, you guys, I was saying this too in another one of my sessions, but with the extreme changes that's happening, and as time goes on over the next, say 3 to 5 years, there's going to be a lot of shifts again in the economy and the financial system, and people are not going to be or have to be stuck in that flight or flight, that sense of survival mode. And when that happens, that's when their, let's say, true gifts are going to really surface, because they're not just struggling to pay their rent or pay their mortgage or put food on the table, right? So if you're absolutely like super passionate about bookkeeping and numbers and the financial side of things, then yeah, for sure, follow that passions, but know that there's going to be other gifts that you have that surface. And you'll see things kind of come out of that in the years to come. So it looks really good. I don't see it being a bad path of where you're on, or I don't see it, necessarily, going downhill. It looks like this is something that is great for you. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm going to go back for a minute. Oh, I've got a bunch of questions here. So for Chris, if you want to send me your date of birth, I can look into a few things in terms of specific careers for you, but let me just see. What do we have for Chris for specific careers? I'm getting like an entrepreneurial energy from you. Okay, exact same card that came out for you, Chris. This is working hard. You're working hard on something here. So I kind of want to look into, send me your date of birth. I probably won't do it here online because I have to do some calculations and stuff. But if you want, send me, or you can email me your date of birth and your email, and I can get back to you on some specific things that would be very in alignment with your energy. But I do see you doing some kind of entrepreneurial, side of things. So I'll have to look into that a little bit deeper with some astrology combined from what I can see here. Okay. And then, sorry, I think I also missed Woo Woo Woman in terms of, could I look to see if you guys will move before the summer? Will you guys be moving before the summer? Oops. Yeah, it's very much a strong possibility, but things are a little bit on the edge of that. We do have the outcome being a yes, though. I do see you guys moving to this apartment, but it may be around the summer or a little bit afterwards. Okay, so a little bit of balancing to do here, and this could just be with getting the realtors and getting everything kind of done up. But yes, I do see you moving somewhere around then. All right, the outcome is good, and the outcome being the Chariot, it does look like you guys will be moving. All right. Okay. And we've got some donations. So thank you so much. Of course, donations will get priority. I appreciate all the love and support from you guys. So let's see here. Kim, how does the man you're interested in feel about you? Excuse me. All right, let's see here. How does the man that Kim is interested in feel about you? Just good friends or more? Ooh, let's see. A relationship one. First card, Kim. I don't think I need to pull anymore. Okay, I don't even need to pull anymore. Look at what I have. You have something really amazing coming with this person. Look at that energy. You have not only the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. What? Wow. This person is very much, I feel like there is huge potential with this person. Absolutely. Huge potential. I don't know if you guys are going to be going on. There will be, I feel like, some clarity or communication to indicate that pretty soon here. So absolutely, I see you guys going out, getting together. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Long-term relationship and a soulmate energy that's coming out as well with this. So phenomenal, Kim. This man is definitely sees you as desirable, and I seen that 9 of Cups on the back, or 9 of Pentacles on the back, which is also indicating, like, to me, that's almost my Empress energy. So very desirable. Lots of I feel like he's very attracted to as well. I feel a lot of like attraction, and lots of beautiful energy, Kim. So absolutely, it looks phenomenal between this person, you and this person. More than friends. I would say absolutely more than friends, okay? But you know what's interesting with the Three of Cups as well? It's like there's this beautiful balance between you and more than friends, okay? I love it. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys, my voice is all over the place. Thank you so much, State of Bliss. You put a question above Kim, so let me see. Could I do a reading on crypto? XRP Shiba for 2025. All right. Thank you so much, State of Bliss. All right, let's start with XRP. You guys know the XRP craziness. I do still see so much potential with XRP, but you know what's interesting? When I've been pulling on it, I do get some instability with it, even that right now. So I'm almost wondering if it does even go down. I don't know. I haven't checked what it's at right now. Right now, as we're doing this, it is at $3.58. So let's see here. What does XRP look like for the State of Bliss and for the fall of 2025? Let's look at it. I think you said the fall of 2025. For the fall of 2025. XRP for fall of 2025. Well, it's going to, I do see it going up, but we have the Seven of Cups. We even have the High Priestess right in the middle, and then we have the Two of Wands. So it feels like it's still fluctuating. I don't doubt that it is going to go up, and we're going to see it, I don't know, get quite a bit higher than what it is now. Like it's not even at $4 now. But in terms of the big numbers, I know a lot of you guys we've talked about and we've been looking to see in terms of the thousands of dollars. I don't see that happening this year. And because I have the Hangman, so it feels like it's going to continue to fluctuate quite a bit for the next couple of months. And then in the fall, yes, it will get up there, but I'm still not seeing those massive, massive spikes that we are potentially hoping for, right? And I'm talking like the thousands. So there's something about being strategic with XRP. But we have the strength, okay? So this is something, you guys, I mean, I'm not financial advice, but I do think this is very much something to have a little bit in your portfolio because it has a lot of strength with this, especially with the community and the backing. So, I mean, XRP, we can see gains for sure, but in terms of the craziness, I don't think it's going to go that high in terms of the thousands by the end of this year. I think it's still going to take a little bit more time. Could be from 2026 to 2028 is when it really explodes. Let me just quickly ask that, and then I'll look at Shiba. I think Shiba was your other one. What does XRP look like? I know this is far out, but between 2026 and 2028. Magician. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, yeah. So it's going to be much, let's say, I don't want to say stable, but it will raise and get quite a bit higher going into the years, over the next 3 years. Over the next 3 years, I think we'll see some pretty big gains with XRP. All right, so that's what I have there. And you're curious about, I think Shiba. What does Shiba look like? I also have some Shiba as well, so I've always been curious about that. I have had some good energy I've pulled in the past for it, but let's see, what can we expect Shiba to be doing by the fall? Is it going to be looking, what is Shiba going to be looking like by the fall? I think Shiba, it is going to make quite a bit of movement and momentum, absolutely. But Then we also have a bit of a delay, so it's almost like it does go up, it makes some big gains, and then I'm wondering if it does fall back down again. It still seems like it's a little bit up and down, but very much, again, not financial advice, but worth having because we have big changes in the fall with Shiba Inu. So I do think it is going to make some pretty big gains, especially with this. But I mean, it's still a little unstable with this page of wands or page of swords, in my opinion. Not to say unstable, but I feel like there could be a delay. Like we'll see it kind of shoot up and then it might shoot back down again. And it's just a little bit of that game with the market, but it does have some pretty nice energy here, especially with this in the outcome. So I think this is really a good time to be investing when it's cheaper to cheaper to buy these coins because I see things things will go up in 2025 for sure. But I do see the bigger gains with crypto being in the few more years from now. Not to say that there aren't going to be lots of people that can make money this year with it. Especially, I mean, when I bought XRP, I bought it when it was, I think, at like 35 or 45 cents, somewhere around there. It was quite low. So I've already done pretty well on my investment, but I'm holding on to it. I'm holding on to it, guys. All right. So hopefully that kind of, gave you some insight, but it does look like both of those will have quite a bit of potential in the future. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we have here. Hello, Jules. Well, thank you so much for coming by. This is your first time here. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you. Yeah, you definitely can request a reading. I am doing like donation-based questions will get priority. So I did answer those. I'm just going to go back to see what other messages I have, and then I can definitely look into your question here. So let's see what we have. Phillip. Hello, Phillip. You are curious if I see you getting into a relationship this year. All right. What do we have for Phillip in terms of getting a will? Phillip be entering into a relationship this year. What does this look like? You have some really good energy here. It's a little bit on the fence about some things going on because we do have the tower moment. So there could be very much a relationship coming in for you. But what I want to say is, again, listen to that intuition. If there's certain, let's say, red flags, I feel like maybe this particular person, or this could be in your energy, is kind of holding on to some things. Okay. So again, when you are wanting something so bad, if you want that relationship or you want somebody to come in and, let's say, complete you, you really have to look internally to see, is this like, why do I feel like I need somebody outside of me to make me complete? But you do have the situation. We have 10 of cups. So this is a harmonious family. This is a great relationship. And you do have something in terms of a relationship coming in. But I feel like there's a bit of an alignment adjustment that has to be done in order for this to come in, because your next person could be a little bit of a karmic relationship, I guess I can say. We have that karma energy, and on top of that, we have the tower. So the next one may push your buttons a little bit, is what I'm getting. So just know that there's always lessons we can learn through these relationships. Okay, there's always things we can learn, and just see it from a bigger perspective, right? And don't ever dim your light for some, to fit in or to fill somebody else's shoes. So it's a little bit on the fence for you, my friend. I'm not saying no, there's no relationships coming in. There's absolutely an energy of this. There's just a bit more of aligning your heart center. Okay, my friend? All right. Oh, hello. Thank you so much, Dana. Dana, I'm not sure if I think I might have done a question for you, but if you did have another question with that donation, then let me know. All right. So let's see here. All right. Dinosaur? Oh, sorry, I can't. Is it Dionys? I'm totally going to butcher your name, so my apologies, but I'm going to read your question. And you asked if you were ever going to find your husband's wedding ring. You love being around. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. So let me see. What's the energy of you finding your husband's wedding ring? The energy of, I want to say Diana. I don't know if that's your name, but I feel like let me see. Ooh, look at 10 of Pentacles. There is a lot of energy to support. You will find this. Yes. I feel like it's it's somewhere like, it's, yes, I feel like you are going to find it. Okay, I have to say yes with that, especially with this energy. Um, I feel like it may be even sitting somewhere where if you guys have like misplaced it or he's taken it off, it's like right in front of the eyes kind of thing is what it feels like. But yes, I do think there is with this energy the huge possibility of you guys finding the wedding ring, okay? Okay. Let's see what we have. Oh, you're so welcome, Dana. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Yes, minimalist. You can definitely answer or ask a question. Open floor. I'm here for you guys. Oh, thank you, Jack. Hello, hello. I did a reading, oh, an extra reading on your dogma. Oh, yes, I remember chatting with you. Thank you so much for coming to see me, you guys. It means a lot. Thank you. I have to say, things have really been flowing so beautifully. And I mean, even when I was doing a reading last night for the lovely Fatima there, so many synchronicities and things would just come out. And it's like, wow, things are connecting so beautifully. So the sessions, you guys, if you guys are interested in a personal session, I have fairly reasonable rates, and I have a 25% off right now as well till January 25th. And I will say, I mean, my sessions have been phenomenal. I've had so much good energy and feedback from them. So it's been absolutely a dream come true to be able to connect with you guys for this. All right, let's see what other questions we have here. Mm. All right, Jules, let's see here. So, again, thank you for joining me. Said it's your first time here. You're curious of a reading for the new year. All right, what do we have for Jules? Jules for 2025. Oh. Oh, Jules, we got the lovers. We got potential. Oh, wow. There's a potential, like, I don't know how it was a general question, so I'm not sure your background in terms of if you're in a relationship or you're looking for a relationship, but there is an expansion of, okay, if I look at the outcome as well, though, oh, you're single. Okay, thank you. Okay, because we have the lovers here and we have the ace of wands with the situation being the three of wands. There's a big travel energy for you going into this year. So I don't know if you planned any travels or trips this year so far, but it wouldn't surprise me if you are traveling at some point this year. And with this, you have a desirable energy. Really, really nice. I love this. They're very much a strong possibility where a relationship can come in this year, but be open. I feel like I'm wondering if this is somebody, your next person. Oh, you're going to see your daughter and your grandpa. Okay. So there could be somebody you meet on this trip from what I see. But I feel like you're kind of not expecting it. Maybe it catches you off guard or you're not looking for it as well. So be open to opportunities because I feel like there is something coming in here for you. And it may be that little bit of that long distance because I feel like you're traveling when you meet this person. So that's strongly coming up in your energy. Just be open to certain, certain energies that are coming through because it feels like I don't know if this is somebody not necessarily it's like you just don't expect it. I don't know, something very different about this person. But overall, 2025 looks like a good energy for you, especially when it comes to a relationship coming in, okay? Relationship for Jules and some fun traveling. You're open to a companion. Yes, exactly. So be open to that because with the Four of Cups, so I kind of just see you as, it's something that you're not even looking out for. And this is something that just manifests for you. Okay. So let's see here. Uh, Liza. All right. Will the company your husband work for go public before or after retirement? Will the company your husband work for go public? It definitely feels like that's the plan, especially with this, the energy of going public. But I feel like there's a little bit of some hiccups with that. So we've got the tower moment. So it's kind of like it's weird. It's like they're kind of trapped in the corner, or their plans are not going as they hoped here. But it does look like that's the intention to go public from what it looks like. Okay. Is this going to happen before or after, I think, your husband's retirement? Okay. Is this going to happen before your husband's retirement? Let's see. Very much a possibility. It's something that is, I feel like, trying to be put into place or put into motion, I guess I can say, especially with this energy. So yeah, very much a strong possibility that it happens before he retires. But we also have that tower, so it feels like they're struggling with something going on behind the scenes. Okay. All right. Minimalist. You said, do the cards have anything to tell you at this time? What do we have for the minimalist when it comes to the energy of 2025? Let's see here. Ooh. Lots of new breakthroughs here as well. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure what your relationship status is here, but we also have the energy of new beginnings. It doesn't have to mean specifically in love because I feel like you have a lot here about breakthroughs with your journey. I feel like you've overcome a lot, and I feel like this could be more breakthroughs on a spirit or on a financial level as well. So things are going to balance out for you a lot more in 2025 from what it seems like. But be strategic, make sure you're not overspending on certain big purchase items right now because there's something about you being strategic with you moving forward with 2025. So it feels like a little bit of this conflict. If you have been experiencing some downs, more downs than ups, that will turn around. Lots of really good energy coming up, breakthroughs and energy with the ace of swords. Okay. So again, be clear, you guys, be clear in your goals. What do you guys want to achieve this year? Write it down. Have a goal. If you don't have a goal, you're kind of sitting in limbo, right? So make sure you guys have a goal, my friends. Thank you so much, Matt. Do I see your business kicking off this year? Ooh, that's a good question. And let's see, what do we have for Matt? I do. I think your business there could be right now. Okay, right now, my friend, it's a little bit. I don't know if things have been a little bit stagnant trying to get things together, or if it's like you're questioning it. Because I've kind of been, at that where you're building something up, and then you just have one of those days where you're just like questioning everything. You're like, what am I doing? Right? Keep pushing forward because yes, it does have lots of potential. And with this on the back of the deck, this is a sense of you being recognized. Your business really is going to, again, take off. It's going to kick off. So you have a lot of good energies. The toughest energy right now is right now, and it's only going to get better. So yes, in terms of massive level, I'm going to actually pull one more card for this, or one more confirmation, because I kind of get, I don't know if you're going to be collaborating or working with any, even specifically ladies here, but we have a lot of feminine energy popping up. I've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. So again, making sure that you are connecting with that intuitive side as well. Logic is great, absolutely, but it's two sides of it. Connect to your logic and connect to the spiritual aspect of growing your business. But let me see what else is coming in for Matt in terms of his business kicking off this year. Queen of Swords clarified with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, right now, oh yeah, right now is showing a little bit on edge here, especially with this, okay? But it will get better. I don't know if you just started your business. Hey, okay, I want to say this as well to you guys. I do want to kind of I'm not trying to just like promote this, but this is phenomenal. I do have a 2025 wealth calendar. I know a lot of you guys have actually, I've had lots of purchases with it. But if you guys are planning on starting a business or launching a line or anything of that matter, it's definitely worth looking into, because it will show you days that are going to be beneficial for you in terms of days that are going to align with your energy and your success, because this will show you days that are clashing and days that are going to be like, yes, this is a great day. Let's start this business. So I have to say, sometimes energetically things align where when I look at this is Chinese astrology as well. And for myself, I've been like studying this a little bit, well, for a little while now. And I've been looking at things, kind of going back and for myself. I'm like, hey, well, I'm a dragon. 2024 was the year of the dragon. And yeah, I had a pretty decent year, but there was still a lot of things that kind of didn't align up. Like I feel like the previous year was way more successful and better for me. So I kind of went backwards and looked at some things. And when I launched certain things, this and that, it was like because I launched them on days that were not in alignment with my energy. So I do have to say there is an energy of things are getting better. If you still have more things to launch, Matt, let me know. Send me an email and I can, in terms of like if you're incorporating documents, those kind of things, setting a day, like an open house, all these kind of things really do make a big difference. So with that being said, for you specifically, yes, I do see your business taking off. You have the Chariot. It is going to move forward, but it is a little bit tough right now. Okay. So just getting through that, keep pushing forward, not giving up on it, because you do have a wonderful idea moving forward here. All right. Also be consistent with your work here. When I see this, like the Emperor is all about consistency. It's having not even just consistency, but it's like a routine, right? especially, I'm not saying you're in social media marketing, that kind of thing, but it really has to do with being consistent and keeping things going. So I do see it getting quite a bit better, but it's just like the top of it is right now, my friend. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. You're very welcome. He lost it in 2023 and said that I hope this is not a bad omen. Sadly, he just got bowel cancer and passed away. I'm so sorry for your loss. But I do see you potentially finding this ring, okay? So keep your eyes open for it. Okay. Sue. Sue is curious, will the course I'm offering be successful? What's the energy of Sue's course? Is Sue's course going to be successful? Let's see what we have. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Yes. Keep going, girl. Keep going. Even if there is a potential delay, do not give up on this, you guys. You guys, don't give up on these dreams and passions. Keep looking, keep moving forward. If something doesn't work, look at another angle, because when you look at these people that have been super successful as well, you know what one trait they have? They are so passionate. They do not give up with their passion. You are absolutely, this course that you're offering, I do see being very beneficial. I feel like it's something you're passionate about, and it's going to bring some pretty coin as well. But there could be a sense of a little bit of instability. Not saying that you're going to launch this course and it's going to completely blow up right away. That's why it may take a bit of, let's say, like marketing, getting out there with the Queen of Wands, right? Being proactive, right? Taking action. Wands is all about action, but if you take that action, you better believe this course is going to blow up and be successful. Okay, it looks really positive. So I think you're doing a great job. All right. You are very welcome, everyone. Very welcome. Let's see here. All right, I think we have a few more left before we wrap up here. Liza, you're very welcome. I mean, these lives are open for everyone to ask questions. I mean, of course, as I mentioned, donations will get priority, but I mean, I'm also answering other ones that are not. So if you do want a personal session, you can go to Readings with Breanne and reach me there. All right, so let's see here. Marcia. Hello, Marcia. Oh, is this Marcia? Marcia, Marcia? I know I have two of you lovely ladies. I have a Marcia and a Marcia that joins me, but let me see here. Will lashing, the beauty business, ever allow you to be financially sustainable? It's you. It's Marcia. Okay. I thought so. When I seen lashing, I'm like, oh, I think it's Marcia. All right. Let's see. What do we have for Marcia? My other soul sister over there. I love you, girl. All right. What do we have for Marcia with her lashing business? She has beautiful lashes, by the way. I think it's going to start picking up for you here. What? 10 of Pentacles? Absolutely, girl. Working hard, but it's absolutely going to shift. I feel like your whole energy is shifting, and you've been making so much progress. My goodness. You have the 10 of Pentacles right over the situation. So I do think that you have the potential of having this lashing business set you right up. There you are, financial security and stable energy. I mean, it's going to take a bit of work. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the outcome and balancing things out, but you're going through a transitional period. So if things have been a little bit slow lately, I do see them picking up. This is your energy. Yay. I love it. Yeah, so I see things picking up for you pretty soon here. And it looks really positive moving forward, all right? All right, so let's keep going. Lady T, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, if anyone right now is in the Lower Mainland area, she does amazing lashes. It's always something I've thought about doing, but my eyes are just so sensitive. I don't know. I don't know if I could have my lashes. And I actually do have I don't wear a whole lot of makeup, you guys, but I do have pretty long eyelashes naturally, even though you guys can't really see them right now. But Marcia does an amazing job with her lashes. And actually, she does, I don't know if she's still offering the service, but she did teeth cleaning as well. She's done my teeth before, or teeth whitening, sorry. All right. So what do we have for Lady T? When will your first job of the year be? When will your first job? Are you looking more for a time? When? Okay, is there a new job on the horizon for Lady T? When I'm looking into, I'm kind of just, my crystal ball's off in the distance, and it does look like I'm seeing that Eight of Wands energy. Oh, I got some cards all over the place here. All right. Okay, there is, I feel like, good news. If you have been looking for, make sure, okay, let me rephrase this here. Make sure you're being strategic in terms of if you are looking to apply for jobs and stuff right now. I do see something coming towards you, but this is, again, I keep getting this for so many individuals. It's a transitional period. So even if this job comes in, I do see something coming in for you, maybe even in the next 3 weeks to 3 months. I know 3 months sounds like a long time, but this is not going to be your forever job, Lady T. I don't see it. I feel like you're not going to be super excited about this one. So keep your eye open for other options. Like if you're looking to apply for certain positions, make sure it's something like a company that aligns with your values or something that you're interested in. I don't know if you've ever worked in like the court system here or whatnot. What will it be? And run out of characters. So okay. So when I got the justice over the whole situation, this is sometimes working in the legal justice system, that sort of thing as well. I don't know if that's something you're ever interested in, but there is a sense of something is coming towards you in the next couple months here, but it's not going to be your forever thing here. I just don't see it being your forever. Especially with the Five of Cups. It's a bit of a disappointment from what it looks like. Let me see here. What is going on for Lady T with this? What's going on for Lady T when it comes to her first job of the year? Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Do you have any plans to move, Lady T? There is a celebration for you getting some kind of a position, but just, just keep your options open as well, because I don't know if this next position or job that's coming in, this is going to be very temporary. I'm going to say temperamental, temporary here, okay? So it does feel a little stressful. I have to say, this job, I don't love the energy of this new job that's coming about. So I guess hopefully moving, you don't know when. Okay, and that could be a little bit of the stressful energy that's coming out, because I feel like my energy showing that you may be moving. And that could actually be it too. You know what? I'm wondering if there's a position that you actually get that it's like, okay, you get this position, but then there's a situation where you have to move here. I don't know. This is weird. Um, one second. I'm going to see if I can get something else here from a different deck. Let's see what we have for Lady T. What is this energy about when it comes to her first position of 2025? Ten of Swords. You got the Justice again. Okay, so you got the Justice again, and have you ever had any past jobs in the court systems or anything of that matter? This could just be maybe a karmic situation. Also, Justice is all about karma, but something coming about here. Now, I feel like it may actually pay pretty well, but there's something about it being stressful, and that's maybe why you decide to like take this, because we do have the Ten of Pentacles here, but then we also still have that Nine of Swords, which came out in the exact same placement last time. So this is anxiety, not being able to sleep. So spend today, my friend, aligning yourself and just knowing, like kind of entering into an energy of like, this is a new position that you are excited for. You are aligned with your highest good. Do some manifestation things, because there's multiple opportunities I feel like that could come in for you. But it just feels like your next job that's coming up may slightly be stressful for some reason. It's a little stressful is what I'm getting. So I do see it again. I do see it as being temporary. Okay. So remember, circumstances are just an illusion. If you see this as, well, this is an experience, I'm not going to be here forever, and you will see things and take them in on a different perspective. But no, but you're thinking about teaching people to pay bills using remittance coupons process. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to end with your question here. So yeah, Ten of Pentacles, Strength, and the Hermit. I do think that's there's other opportunities. I do think with what you're doing, I mean, of course, follow that heart, follow that intuition. It's going to lead to other opportunities. So even again, if this is something that you're like, okay, it's not working out, I'm not enjoying this, there's still going to be other things that come about for you. Okay. So it does feel like some big changes over the next few weeks. I mean, just hang in there, lovely lady. Hang in there. All right, so let's see here. I think I'll probably end it at that, lovely souls. 3 months. I know. Okay, let's go and ask that one more time in terms of, would this be potentially 3 months? If the Wands is a fast energy, that could be a 3-week energy as well. And when I didn't fully look into the crystal ball too much, but when I was gazing into it, I was seeing that fast Eight of Swords, which is a Wands. So when we look at the potential of 3 months, is that a potential, or is this something that is going to come about faster? It feels like a slower energy. I gotta say, it does feel like a little bit of a slower energy. So we'll have to see. But again, you are ultimately the one that could manifest and bring this towards you faster. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to be 3 months for sure, but 3 of Wands, 3 weeks, 3 months. So, over the next few weeks, definitely focus on that manifestation. All right, lovely lady. All right. So I think I will probably end that there. Did I miss? Oh, did you just see that? I think we have an orb. We have a spirit with us. I haven't caught any on camera lately, so that was kind of neat to see. All right. Well, I think I will end that there. As always, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If you guys have any other questions, you guys know where to find me. And I will be back again next Friday. So I'm excited to look into doing another one. Who knows? Maybe I'll even start doing these twice a week. But I think for now, we'll start with doing every Friday. And then if you guys are liking this, then maybe we'll do Mondays and Fridays or something of that matter. So lots of love to you guys all. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that, darling? I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Are there any messages, any orbs that want to come through? Final message. Let's pull a final message for you guys. Any other spirits that want to show up on camera? I had, oh my goodness, which video did I do? There were so many orbs in it. It was the one when I did the plane, and we got the spirit of life. I got this card earlier too. And it says, remember, you are never alone. The spirit of life is with you. Okay, Fatima, are you still here? Because I was connecting with her mom, and this is the card I got for her mom. So Fatima, if you're still here, this could very much be a spirit of your mom here with us. Allow yourself to rest in this realization and feel the lightness in you. Yes, yeah. This is the card I got for you yesterday, connecting with your mom. And when I seen that orb, it's funny because I did kind of think of her, but I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So very cool. I love it. I love it. All right, beautiful souls. Lots of love to you guys as always. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye for now.